The doctor's right, Mum.
About what?
Faith. You've got to have a bit of faith in yourself. You can't expect me to have it all.
Oh, come on, Stevens, we haven't got much time.
All right, all right. What makes you so sure this is going to work?
Because I planned it. It'll turn the tables on Donovan, and if I play my cards right, it'll make Morris and Powell look like a couple of bungling idiots.
My God, what is wrong with this bloody place? Is Joan all right? I mean, they didn't try to kill her or anything.
Look, she's fine. She's very wet and out for blood, but fine.
Oh, thank God for that. I don't think I could bear the police crawling all over the place again. Where is she now?
Oh, getting changed.
Oh, damn that woman. She has been nothing but trouble since she's been here.
You'd think the department had put two and two together by now.
Right, what's happening? You found the keys?
Just a minute. I need a few answers
We
first.
haven't got time. Look, the longer we wait,
will
the more
make
chance...
time. Now, did you...
Mrs. Powell, a set of keys have been stolen. Now, do you realise what that means?
Ferguson, just in case you have forgotten, I am the Deputy Governor here, and like it or not, I am sitting in the chair at the moment, so we will do it my way. Firstly, are you all right?
Perfectly.
Good. Just in case, you'd better be checked by the doctor, though.
Mrs. Powell, do you mind if I make a suggestion?
What?
I've just been attacked, tied up and placed under a running cold shower. Now, I realise this places you in a very delicate situation.
Absolutely no need for that.
But do you think we could just ask Donovan for the keys? Nicely, of course.
That is what I wanted to ask you about. You see, Donovan left for the hospital
Donovan
quite some
did
time
it.
ago.
I heard her voice. Now, are you going to do something about it, or do I go straight to the minister?
Now, what the hell's taking so long here?
I know, it's awful, isn't it? What's that dreadful smell? It's just like a hospital.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, Pixie, this is a hospital.
Oh, I know that, but why do they all smell the same? It's dreadful.
Disinfectant, dear. Now, will you two stop worrying and settle down?
Oh, how can we, Minnie? Something awful has happened to Lizzie. It must have, otherwise they would have let us see her by now.
Honestly, Pixie, you heard what the doctor said. She's out of intensive care, so that means she's out of danger.
Well, if you're so sure of that, how come you're jumpy, too?
I'm sorry. Yes, I am. Snappy, aren't I?
You're still worried about the keys?
Yes. If Ferguson's forced to admit that she's lost them, there'll be a cell search, won't there?
You can count on it.
That's what I thought. If that happens, we've had it.
Not necessarily, you know. You could say that someone had planted those keys in your cell.
No.
You could get away with just loss of privileges.
I'm not worried about that. I just don't want our little campaign ruined, that's all. Our Miss Ferguson has led a charmed life so far. Be nice to put a stop to it, don't you think?
You can say that again, kid.
God knows what they've done with them by now. They've
You
certainly
haven't had
tried.
enough time. You can sign off and go home, or you can shut up and help with the cell search.
Oh, I think I better help, don't you, Mrs. Powell? I wouldn't like to think it wasn't done properly. I'll take Donovan's
No,
cell.
you won't. Will you do it, please, ma'am?
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
You're claiming she took the keys from you, aren't you?
So,
Well, as fantastic as this may seem, she might accuse you of planting them in her cell.
what are you doing here, Stevens?
I'm just on my way back to the laundry, Miss Ferguson.
Well, get on with it.
Nothing wrong, is there? You look as if you lost something.
Get to work.
Mrs. Powell?
Well, now, you'll have to believe me, won't you?
Yes. Very careless of Donovan, though. This is the first place I looked.
Get moving, Stevens. Yes, I agree, but we can't ignore the evidence, can we?
Of course not. All we've got to worry about now is how many copies they've made. They've certainly had long enough.
All right, continue with the search, but for God's sake, keep it low-key. We'll have a riot on our hands. No, that isn't my decision. It's the department's.
I've been guilty of many things in my life, but lying isn't one of them. And I repeat, I had no part in the attack on Miss Ferguson.
Won't work, Donovan. I heard your voice.
Thank you, Miss Ferguson. I'll handle this. Okay. Let's forget about the attack and concentrate on the keys.
You say they were found in my dormitory?
Under your mattress, to be precise.
Doesn't that seem rather silly?
Are you saying you didn't put them there?
If the person who stole the keys is responsible also for the attack on Miss Ferguson, then I must deny it.
Oh, well, looks like we'll just have to interview all the women.
Must you? I mean, well, the women have been through a lot lately, and, look, if I admit to it, then they won't have to be involved, will they?
Only those who helped you.
Help me do what, Mrs. Powell? I took the keys, but that's all I did.
As far as I'm concerned, the two charges are connected. So it'll be up to the VJ to decide otherwise, not me.
And when will that be?
Sometime tomorrow. In the meantime, I am charging you with assaulting an officer and illegal possession of government property. Miss Ferguson will take you to solitary.
And Donovan?
I'll take those from you if you like.
Thank you. Hello, Mum.
Hello, love. How long you been there?
Just arrived. How are you?
If I was any fitter, I'd be dangerous. Where are the girls?
What girls?
Jude. Oh, God. I must have dozed off while they were here. 3 of my mates came to see me from Wentworth.
Well, it must have brightened you up a bit.
Yeah. It seemed really funny not seeing my mates every day. You get used to all your mates in a place like that.
Well, don't worry, Mum. They'll be able to visit you when they get out.
Yeah. You mean you wouldn't mind?
Oh, of course not. You've got to keep in touch with your mates, haven't you?
Oh, Arthur. You really are a very good person. You know that.
Listen, Mum, I've talked to the doctor and he said that you're coming along really well. He said you'll be home in no time at all.
Home? That'll take a bit of getting used to.
Not you, Mum. And we'll all be there to help you along. Now, is there anything that you want?
Yeah, there is something you could do for me if you wouldn't mind.
What's that?
I'd like to give all my mates a bit of a present, just something to remember me by.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe a big case of whiskey.
I know how far that'd get.
I was hoping you'd be able to think of something.
Well, I'll give it some thought and I'll let you know what I come up with. Now, look, I'd better let you get some rest or the nurse will be kicking me out.
Rightio, love. Thank you for coming to see me. It's great seeing you without a screw leaning over your shoulder.
That's all behind us now, Mum. No more officers. Just good times.
Yeah. Just good times.
Okay, Donovan. There you are. Wall-to-wall cement. Oh, there's a lovely view from the window, too. Bit high for you, though, isn't it? Just have to take my word for it.
You're an extraordinary woman, Miss Ferguson. Why are you going to all this trouble?
Because you tried to make a fool of me, Donovan, and no one does that and gets away with it ever. And, Donovan, if you want anything, you're out of luck.
Sorry, dear. Old habits and all that. Sure you'll understand.
Donovan, when I give my evidence to the VJ, they are going to lock you away forever. I'm going to tip the bucket on you. The keys, the assault, the attempted hanging, the lot. Now, See if you can smile about that.
Oh, listen, have you got your car back? Because Pat's picking me up in a couple of minutes if you need a lift.
Oh, thanks. Would you mind dropping me off at the garage?
See you at the gates.
Colleen, you look very tired. Are you all right?
No, I'm not tired. I'm flattened. I have just had another bout with those bloody reporters. They must think all their Christmases have come at once with this David Bridges thing.
Yes, well, it is very meaty stuff for them.
It may be for them, but I can do without it at the moment, especially with this Donovan thing hanging over our heads.
Do you really believe Minnie's done all these things Ferguson's claimed she has?
Of course I don't. But as usual, what can we do about it? Listen, you wouldn't care to be governor for a day, would you?
No, no thanks. Pay's too low?
Oh, you learn who your friends are. Still, mustn't whinge. As bad as things are here, I still wouldn't want to swap with Anne at the moment.
No.
What's the matter, Stevens? Hands saying housework.
You want something?
No. Just a friendly little visit. Got yourself quite a nice setup now, haven't you? Hey? Since Hewitt left.
It'll do. Of course, it could be better.
Oh.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Wentworth's without a top dog at the moment, right?
Now, if you're trying to find out about Donovan, she's in solitary.
Right. There's a vacancy and I'm the obvious candidate. The trouble is, I need merchandise to win the women over. And that's where you come in.
Why should I do that?
Well, if I was top dog, things could get a little, let's say, unpleasant for the acting governor. And who knows? The department might even stand her down and give you the job.
You know, Stevens, you've got an ugly little mind. What's this? You're playing governor today.
Taking Mason for a job interview.
Next thing they'll be having wine lists with their meals.
Look, unless they get some work experience, they'll keep coming back.
They'll keep coming back anyway.
Oh, surely you don't begrudge them a few favours after all they've been through with David Bridges.
Oh, come on, we spend more time with him. Where are our favours?
None of us were murdered.
Those same animals nearly got me, though. But of course, that's different, isn't it? When's the governor's operation?
Sometime this morning. Are those for her?
No, they're not. They're for a friend.
Oh, hello. Are you looking for me?
No, I was just on my rounds and I thought I might pop in and say goodbye. See if I could perhaps give you a hand to clean up.
No, it's all been done.
Oh, sorry to hear about your father.
Thanks. Oh, look, there is something you can do for me. Mrs. Powell wasn't in her office before. I wonder if you could just mind giving her the hospital keys for me.
Sure.
Well, I suppose it's goodbye Wentworth. I'll miss it, no? Enjoy it, Miss Ferguson.
Doesn't mean I want her as top dog.
But that's a pretty good way of putting her there, isn't it?
Crap. Look, I can take what she's willing to hand out. Doesn't mean I owe her anything.
You know, you haven't learned anything since you've been in here, Barbara. You're really dumb, you know
Shut up, will you? All I get from you is whinge. I'm sick of it.
Stevens. So, they like chocolates, do they?
Yes. Shouldn't take too much persuasion at all.
Oh, no, don't get carried away, Stevens. We have to plan this very carefully if we're to get rid of all the opposition. You see, it won't take too much to spark those women off at the moment. And if that were to happen, I think the department would have to very seriously consider Powell's ability as acting governor.
Good. That means we'd have Mrs. Morris.
Oh, not necessarily. It would depend on the incident, wouldn't it, Stevens?
I see.
Yeah, I knew you would. I'll leave you to it. Okay, sure. Take the tray in, and no talking to the prisoner.
Yes, Miss Ferguson?
Just a minute, Miss Ferguson. Mrs. Powell's decided it might help Parker to see Donovan, so we've been instructed to give her the meal.
Pampering prisoners in solitary now, are they?
I don't think so.
Give her the tray.
Benefits.
Say hello from me.
That's enough, sure. Get back to work. Maybe we should put you in the next cell, Parker. You can tap out messages all day.
It's all right. In you go, and don't take too long.
Miss Barfield. Yes, love.
Jeez, Min, I thought they'd taken you away forever.
You wouldn't do that, you silly duffer, not just for pinching keys.
Hey, Min. Look. Hey, how about that, eh? He's my little friend.
He's lovely, dear.
Yeah. Isn't he sweet, eh?
All right, Parker, it's time to go.
Now, don't worry about me. I'll be out of here soon. You take care of yourself and your little friend.
Okay, Min. Hey, I hope you like your tea. See you soon, Min.
Please, someone, please.
Evening, Donovan.
Please, I need a doctor.
Oh, the doctor's gone, Donovan. Hours ago. Permanently. Goodness me, don't tell me someone spiked your food.
Please.
You really should be more careful what you eat. Remember that next time.
Please, I need a doctor.
Stay with her, Hunt.
Gee, what's wrong? What happened?
Listen to me carefully.
Such a wonderful place. Well, who'd think of dreadful things like prisons?
Parker, you've been told before you either work or you stay in your cell. Now, it's very obvious to me you're not working.
Well, I'll find something to do, Miss Ferguson. Please, I don't want to be on my own.
Yeah, she could help me with the pickup.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, hop to it. And, Parker, you better get used to being on your own, because your mate Donovan is going to be gone for a long time.
What do you mean? What did she mean? Min told me she was coming back soon. She told me.
Yeah, well, that was yesterday. Today she's real butchers.
Well, how come she was all right when I seen her?
Before she ate her tea. She reckons a freak tried to poison her.
Are you sure?
Minnie, has it nearly killed her? You should see her, Jude. She looks like death's warmed up. Oh, don't be awful, Phyllis.
Oh, Min, but we got to do something.
Yeah, geez, we're not safe from any of the screws in this dump. What are we going to do?
We're going to see it doesn't happen again.
But the doctor thinks it's just a very bad case of gastroenteritis.
Same symptoms. I tell you, I was poisoned.
Oh, come on, that is ridiculous. Nobody else is reported sick.
Nobody else got poisoned food.
All right, then, who touched Jamil? Shaw? Parker? Friends of
It
yours, are
wasn't
they?
one of the women.
Then?
Miss Ferguson.
It's a very serious charge, Donovan.
I know that.
Can you back it up?
She knew I was ill and she couldn't get help.
Oh, come on, that's not good enough and you know it.
All right, I can't prove it, but you've got to believe me.
I can arrange for further tests to be taken, that's all I can offer.
She'll do it again. To me or anybody else that gets in the way.
You are already on a charge of assaulting Miss Ferguson.
It's got nothing to do with it.
It could have. You have to be careful of flinging around what look like wild accusations.
The women don't think they're wild. They think it might happen again. And if it does, you'll have to deal with them.
Of course I'm denying it. It's ridiculous.
Why didn't you get help for Donovan when she was ill?
Because I didn't know about it.
She said she called and you came in.
Another lie. Look, we've treated those women with kid gloves since that Bridges affair. And what's happened? The keys, the assault, and now this. We should have tightened security, not slackened it.
The department doesn't agree.
Maybe the department doesn't know what's going on. Now, I resent being accused of poisoning. Am I being charged?
No, not at the moment, Miss Ferguson.
Thank you, Governor.
Judy Bryant to see you.
Come in, Bryant. That's all, Miss Ferguson.
Do you know what she did to Min?
Yes, I have spoken to Donovan.
And you're going to let her walk out there and do it again?
There is no proof.
Don't give me that crap, Mrs. Powell.
Bryant.
We've already had one screw in here that was trying to kill us off one by one. Are you going to let another one go out there and try and poison the rest of us?
No, of course I'm not. Now, will you calm down for a minute and listen? Thank you. I have asked for a medical report. If it does show that Donovan's been poisoned, I will take action.
Huh. And how long's that going to take?
A couple of days.
Well, we could all be dead by then.
I don't think anything more is likely to
Well,
happen.
I do. Those women out there are scared for their lives.
Yes, and will you tell them that I am looking into it? Now, go on. Wait outside. Mrs. Morris will take you back to the laundry. Oh, damn it. It's all we need, isn't it? That bloody woman.
Do you think it's true?
God knows. But until the test results come through, I can't do anything.
Let's just hope the women accept that.
Thanks, lady.
Anyone else find last night's meal didn't agree with them?
No, only Donovan.
Ah, maybe she was poisoned. You know, teed it up with one of the others. Small dose, blame me. Easy enough to get hold of the stuff with a lack of security around here.
Yeah, well, we'll sort that one out later. It's the other charges, the assault and theft of keys, that I want to deal with quickly.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, good. Well, make yourself available first thing this afternoon.
With pleasure. When does the VJ arrive?
He won't be coming.
What?
I've been doing my homework. I've decided to deal with the matter myself.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. A governor's court. Just you, Donovan, and myself. I hear the evidence, then pass sentence.
That's ridiculous. The VJ should do it.
Sorry, Miss Ferguson. I'm calling the shots.
Bit out of your way, you two, aren't you?
Oh, well, I'm just on my way to the Danny, Miss Ferguson. You know how it is.
Yeah. What have you got in there?
Just some crappy old sheets. We just come back from maternity.
Really?
Yeah, and dirty nappies. I wouldn't want to touch them myself.
You get used to handling filth around here. I thought you said you drowned that mouse, Mitchell.
I did. Must be another one.
Get rid of it.
Oh, no, Miss Ferguson, please. He's a real nice little fella,
You heard
doesn't
me,
he?
Parker. Get rid of it now.
Geez, that bitch can smell trouble.
Yeah. She's not making me get rid of Snoopy.
Of course not. Oh, come on, let's get out of here.
Everything all right?
Seems to be.
Excuse me, Mrs. Morris, but did Mrs. Powell ring Miss Schumann?
Oh, I went to see her myself, Pixie. I'm sorry, I don't think things are going to work out.
Oh, well, it was nice of you to do that for me. I really appreciate it.
Everything ready?
Yep.
Good. Okay, here goes.
What's going on, Bryant?
You tell us?
What's happening?
We don't like the food.
Pity. Because that's all there is. And it's a long wait till tea time. So I'd eat it all up if I were you.
Well, we're not taking any chances. This food could be poisoned, like Minnie's.
Didn't do Donovan any good to say that, Bryant, and won't do you any good either. Lies never do. Not bad. Still, if you want to starve yourselves, go ahead. Give them a few more minutes. And if they're still not hungry, take them to the rec room.
Thank you very much. Yes, bye. That was Miss Sherman. As crazy as it sounds, they're willing to give Pixie a week's trial.
Well, that's wonderful. And I just told her not to expect anything.
Glad someone's luck's changed.
Trouble in the dining room.
What?
Women are refusing to eat. I suggest we lock them in their cells till they come to their senses.
Are they being disruptive?
No, not yet.
Then
but-
we'll leave them alone. Going without one meal won't hurt them.
Oh, come on, that's just asking for trouble.
No, avoiding it, Miss Ferguson. I'm sure if there are problems, Mrs. Barry will let me know. Oh, the Governor's Court. I'll be ready for you in 5 minutes.
Yes, Governor.
Would you get Donovan, Meg?
Yes, of course. I just hope Joyce can handle the women.
Me too. The minister's coming in this afternoon. Wants to see the situation firsthand.
Oh, that's all we need.
All right, ladies. You've wasted enough time. Are you going to eat or not?
Oh, it's a bit cold now, Mrs. Barry. I could go with poison tucker, but not cold poison tucker.
Right, move them out. Come on. Fun's over. Everyone to the rec room.
Now, that's not a bad idea. What do you say, girls?
Yeah, why not be sitting around here on our covers?
Bitch, you call me.
That'll do you.
What is going on?
Oh, my God.
I don't know what you're trying to do. But whatever it is not going to work.
We want the governor. We want the governor.
Get help!
We want the governor. We want the governor. We want the governor. We want the governor.
Let's go. Okay. Well, we've been over everything thoroughly, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Have you got anything else to say, Donovan?
It's all in my statement. I took the keys, but I didn't assault anyone.
My word against yours, Donovan.
I find you guilty as charged
But I
and
told you.
sentence you to an extra 7 days
That's
imprisonment.
ridiculous.
I don't understand, Mrs. Powell. How can I get an extra 7 days? I haven't even been to trial yet.
It's up to the judge when you go to court. The 7 days can be added to your sentence if you're found guilty.
Or he can make them concurrent. God, this is nothing but a farce.
Are you querying the governor's decision, Miss Ferguson?
The women have got Mrs. Barry trapped in the dining room.
Oh, come on, Cass. We haven't got much time.
We want the governor. We want the governor. We want the governor. We want the governor. We want the governor.
Quiet, everyone. I said quiet. Now, I don't have to tell you how serious it is to hold an officer hostage.
Hostage? We're not holding no one hostage. Yeah, she must have lost her way. It can get real confusing around here, can't it? That's the way out, Mrs. Barry. Should have asked us earlier.
I think she'd know a way around by now.
Okay, ladies. I do know you have been under a strain lately, but I'm fast losing patience. Now, just what is going on?
Well, we just wanted to talk to you, Mrs. Powell.
We want protection. There's been too much happening around here lately. Yeah, we can't even eat our food no more without wondering if someone spiked it with something, especially after what happened to Minnie.
Donovan is recovering well, and as I have already told Bryant, I am looking into the matter.
We all know what that means.
Shut up, Hunt. Right. You'll all move out to the rec room, and you will wait there until the work period starts. Also, there will be no more disruptions. Get out.
That's what she thinks. Oh, it's no good, Jude. Nothing's happening.
Well, maybe I should have another go, eh?
No, I'm gonna do it. For Min. Hey, I think I've got it.
Girl.
Now, hang on to your hat.
Come on, Cass.
I got it.
Good girl, eh?
Okay. Hey, it's coming. Righto, pass her up.
For God's sake, Cass, hurry up.
I'm sorry, Jude. My hands aren't working too good.
Hey! Hey! You down there, hey! Hey!
Oh, Jude, they're never gonna hear us.
They've got to. Come on. Hey!
Hey, over here!
Don't think we're going to get much more out of this. Hey, look, over there! What's she saying?
Come, let's see if we can get closer.
Look, they're going over there. Come on, we'll take it. We'll go over this way. Come on, eh?
Should have clamped down on them as soon as they refused to eat.
No harm's been done. Mrs. Barry's fine.
Only because they decided to back off. It could have been very nasty, and it could happen again.
Oh, for God's sake, Joan, if you can't offer anything positive, will you just shut up?
Mrs. Powell.
Yes, Susan.
Parker and Bryant are missing.
What? Are you sure?
Afraid so.
Well, there you are. That's what the fiasco in the dining room was all about. I'll get a search going.
Yes, do that. They kind of got far. I'll call the police.
Right, come on, let's go.
Colleen Powell. What? Oh, no. Yeah, all right, thanks, Bob.
You've heard about Parker and Bryant?
That was Bob Davis at the gate. There are women on the roof.
The reporters?
Bugger it.
Yeah, okay. One of our women did kill a screw. But he'd already killed 3 of us. She was going to be his next victim. What was she supposed to do?
Yeah, and you tell her about Min, Jude. You tell her about Miss Ferguson poisoning Min.
Yeah, okay. We got a screw here trying to poison us. Her name is Joan Ferguson.
Oh, geez, here they come, Jude.
It's all right.
Judy? Cass? And then you come no closer.
We can't go back inside there. We've got no protection from the screws.
Don't come any closer. I don't want to hurt no one, but they got to know what she done to me.
It's all right, Cass. We can't do anything else up here. The papers will look after it, won't you?
Come on, Bryant. You can
come down. That's her. That's her.
Come on,
Joan
Bryant.
Ferguson. We're never safe
Come
from the screw
inside.
like that.
Come on.
Come on, let's get out of here before that riffraff causes any more trouble.
Ties in with what that other officer told Sam.
Sounds like they got a pretty explosive situation in there.
Yeah, and it's going to be a great story.
Come on in. Staff are ready. Bryant and Parker are in their cells.
God knows how much they managed to tell the press.
So much for keeping the lid on things.
Yeah, won't Harnsworth love it, if he hasn't heard already.
Governor, it is time for some proper discipline. Bryant actually accused me of poisoning Donovan in front of those reporters.
They may not have heard, Miss Ferguson.
Oh, they heard all right. I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Bryant will be punished.
Along with Parker, I hope, and the others. They were all in on it, right?
Yes, all right. Thanks, ladies. The women will lose buy-up and visiting privileges for a week.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, come on, that's no punishment at all.
With respect, Mrs. Powell, it does seem a bit light.
And it's meant to be.
But they've caused so much trouble.
They are scared. Heaven knows they've had good reason to be lately. And I want you all to be as lenient and as understanding as possible.
Understanding?
This is a very tense situation. If we don't handle it correctly, we could have a full-scale riot. That I can do without.
But we must still maintain discipline.
Yes, naturally. And I want you all to be very careful. Now, officers will be posted at all security gates, and whenever possible, you'll be rostered in pairs. Any more questions? Bryant and Parker return to normal duties, will you, Meg?
Right.
And remind me to ask Anne how she keeps her sanity, will you?
Tried everything, Meg, but I can't get through to her.
I'll just give her time while it's been an awful experience.
The bloke who should have helped her wasn't with her.
Well, just keep trying. She's going to need you.
Yeah.
Transfer from Barnhurst. Helen Smart. Hello, Wentworth. Mrs. Morris. Wally.
What are you doing here?
Well, there was this screw, and to make a short story long, he wanted to and I didn't. So I socked him one. I mean, a girl has to protect her virtue.
Look, if you see Judy, give her my love, will you? Tell her I'll come to see her as soon as visiting's on again.
Oh, we're not going through one of those again. Really have to do something about my timing.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Is the file you wanted?
Oh, thanks.
Where did this lot come from?
Birdsworth sent them. Presents for old mates.
Stand on the white line, Helen.
I see the scenery hasn't improved any since my last visit.
Jeez, they hurt, Bobby. Hey, you reckon them reporters will do anything with our story?
Geez, I don't know. Probably all we'll see the holes where they cut out the good parts.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Sneepy too? You didn't take him up there, did you?
Oh, nah, no way. Hey, Jude gave me an empty tin for him for a house. I punched it full of holes so he can breathe.
Wouldn't do me, but it beats death, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, he's safe in there.
Stevens, given any more thought to that unfortunate incident we talked about?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Bryant and Donovan have got the women on side at the moment.
That can be changed. Donovan's lost Parker.
Traded her in for a little mouse.
Is that so? Well, you can buy some muscle.
What?
You'll find some merchandise in your cell, courtesy of Birdsworth. The others got the rubbish, you got the good stuff.
Good, I'll make use of it.
Right. And listen, I've had someone transferred over from D Division.
Who?
Her name's Marge Briggs. Yes, she is known to be aggressive, but I've always found her quite cooperative if she's treated properly.
So you want me to move things along, eh?
That's right. There's an important visitor coming to Wentworth this afternoon, and I want to make sure he gets a real Wentworth welcome.
I'm sorry to have called you in like this, Mrs. Powell. I know you must be a very busy woman.
No, that's all right. Look, unfortunately, I won't be able to stay very long. The minister's due at Wentworth shortly.
It's important that Anne has nothing to worry about at the moment. But I'm afraid she saw something rather unpleasant on TV.
Oh, yes.
And she can't respond to treatment properly until she knows that everything's running smoothly at the prison. Oh, I'd like you to reassure her on that, if you will.
Of course, I'll try.
Thank you.
Colleen, I'm so glad to see you.
I'm sorry Mrs. Powell wasn't here to meet you, sir. She wasn't expecting you quite so soon.
Where is she?
Called away, sir. Personal matter, I believe. Shouldn't be too long. Would you care for some coffee while you're waiting?
No, thank you. Miss Ferguson, just what is going on in this place? I've had the press on my back all day. The governor's missing. The place is in chaos.
Well, the governor should speak to you, sir. I don't think she'd like me to interfere.
Rubbish. The press claim that an officer has talked to them. given them the facts of the case?
Surely not.
Well, they seem to know all about it. And what's this about women up on the roof, holding up banners? Is that any way to run a prison? I'm horrified, Miss Ferguson. I am horrified.
Yes, sir, that was an unfortunate incident.
Unfortunate? The security in this place is abysmal. And you talk of unfortunate.
Perhaps Mrs. Powell misunderstood the departmental directive.
What do you mean?
Or maybe she thought we were to give concessions, relax things a little.
Not in matters of discipline.
Oh, no, sir, I couldn't agree more. In fact, there are many areas here where the prisoners are treated with far too much leniency. In fact, I've made out a report. It includes this morning's happenings and several other problems as I see them. Perhaps you'd like to read it.
Thank you, Miss Ferguson. I would.
And all the staff send their regards.
Yes.
The women have been asking after you as well.
Card was beautiful. But you're avoiding the issue, Colleen.
Just the usual day in the life of a governor.
Don't give me that. I've seen the news.
Since when do you believe everything you watch on the box?
Come on, Colleen. Don't be like everyone else.
What's that mean?
I've had my breast removed, not my brain. Why does everyone have to treat me as if I'm a child or something? I want to know what's happening. What were the women doing on the roof?
Right. Look, it's just that one of the women took sick and claimed she was poisoned. After the David Bridges affair, they've all been a bit steamed up, that's all.
Yes, but the news
Forget
said...
the news. It'll die down. You know how the press blows everything up. And it is all under control. Really.
Well, this is interesting. Most interesting.
I thought you'd think so, sir.
It certainly explains the situation with the women. But I still would like to know which officer spoke to the press.
I'm sure we all would.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Hansworth. I was called out to the hospital.
Never mind. Miss Ferguson has been filling me in on things.
Oh, thank you, Miss Ferguson. Knew I could rely on you.
I'll leave you to talk then, sir.
And you've got a fair amount of explaining to do?
Yes, well, if you mean about the press, I am sorry, but we cannot avoid them. They're hanging around like vultures.
An officer has spoken to them.
No, I don't believe that.
You mean you don't want to believe it? Anyway, it's not just that. It's the governor's court and the lack of security.
No, please, Mr. Hansworth, I do intend to submit a written report on everything that's happened within the last couple of days.
Good. I shall look forward to reading that.
Excuse me. I thought you should see this.
I didn't speak to the press. Well, not the way it says there.
You must have said something.
I answered a question. The rest of it they made up. Well, you know what they're like.
I gave strict instructions. Officers were to have no communication with them at all.
Well, it's very difficult when they're crawling all over your car.
Obviously for you it is.
That's hardly fair.
The department can't afford to have any officer, especially one in an important position, disobeying orders like that. I'm afraid I must demote you, Mrs. Morris.
I don't think that's necessary.
You and I seem to disagree on what is necessary, Mrs. Powell. Miss Ferguson will take over as acting deputy governor.
Thank you, sir. If you don't mind, I'd like to return to my duties.
Naturally, there'll be an inquiry into your behavior, Mrs. Morris. You may go.
Mrs. Morris is an excellent officer. I know she would not deliver...
I'm not very happy with your performance either, Mrs. Powell. An officer's life has been endangered. The system held up to ridicule. I want to make a full inspection of the prison. And then I myself will decide what action is to be taken.
Hey, you reckon we'll be on the TV?
I don't know, did you see any telly cameras?
Oh, no.
Well, then you won't be, will you?
Oh, I suppose not.
Oh, jeez.
Right, girls, I want you to just wait up for me at the end of that corridor, please.
Oh, we're not be going out for our
No,
exercise.
not today, Pixie, not today.
Oh.
Judy.
Izzy sent in a present for you. It's a basket of food. Now, I'll bring it to the rec room when you see it's distributed.
Yes, of course. Good old Lizzie. I knew she wouldn't forget her mates.
Backside, the food's hidden in the jam jar.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Geez, please, it's not fair not getting no exercise period. It's mean cooping us up in here all day.
You'll be going out in pairs during the day. Now, everybody keep busy.
Hey, Sally, want to play gin?
You're on. Let me see the colour of your money.
You know what to do.
Meant to get right on. Hey, give us that back.
Wanted to get a real good look at you, ape face. You're the chick that turns blokes' heads, aren't you?
Mitch, why'd you have to go and say something like that for?
Oh, he was. Hey, watch it!
I picked the wrong time to come down in the ear. For God's sake, stop it! Will you please stop it?
The whole atmosphere is too casual. Far too casual. No wonder the women think they can get away with anything.
Well, they felt they had to make some sort of protest. I'm sure there'll be no more trouble from them now.
Then what do you think that is, Mrs. Powell?
To be a real good fighter. Like to kill, like me.
Cass, get out of the way, she'll kill you.
Don't you know that? Stop it! Oh.
Good God!
You all right, Meg?
I'll see you in the governor's office now.